What's up, everybody? It's Chase with Energy to Conquer, and today's day 46 on my experimental journey to increasing my energy, my mental clarity, and just my overall focus. And guys, today's going to be a quick one. I'm just out here, climbed to the top of this little mountain. I'm in North Carolina, so when I say mountain, people in the western part of the United States kind of laugh. But it's big for here, straight up for 2 miles. Probably about 1,000 feet of elevation. I'm not sure. I've got my watch, but I haven't checked it in a while, and I don't remember what it is, to be honest with you. But look, guys, the point of today's video is this: fitness can be fun. Doing the things that you enjoy doing. Look, guys, I come out here hiking. I brought my son. We've done this for the last few years. We didn't do it last year, but as the first day of summer break. It's actually day 2 of summer break, but we're here, climb up here, this kind of thing we started doing just to kind of kick off the summer break. But look, guys, fitness doesn't have to be fun. I mean, it doesn't have to be, I guess, miserable, and it can be things that is fun. I actually carried, let's flip this around. Look, you can see I carried 50 pounds and a banana apparently, but I carried 50 pounds, so 20 pounds and a 10-pound weight up this hill. Is probably 1,000 steps. How many it is, but they're big, they're rocks, they're uneven. Some's 2 feet tall, some of them's 8 inches, but none of them are even, and it's rough, it's rocky, and it's straight up for 2 miles, and there's not much of a break. So it's kind of my leg day. You know, everybody complains about leg day, but leg day can be fun. I'm also using this as kind of a test for my fitness. I've got my watch, you can see. So I've got that so I can monitor my heart rate and my time and just kind of how long it took me to get up the hill, so I can come back and look at this in a few months and kind of monitor my fitness and I guess my cardiovascular health, because I'm getting ready to do a bunch of stuff on interval training based on heart rate and see if I'm increasing my recovery rate physically, which also increases your, I guess, ability to recover mentally from stress and I guess when you get angry and when you get all these different emotions, like if you can increase your ability to recover physically through intentional interval training, it actually helps you also in the mental area. So when you're having a bad day or a bunch of things start going wrong, instead of just stressing out and completely screwing the whole day, helps you actually recover and recover faster, I guess, instead of, so you can kind of move on with your day. It helps you be a little bit more even kiltered, I guess, so to say. But anyways, guys, fitness, it can be fun. So I'm out here doing it. It's hot, looks like it's gonna storm, but I brought my son, and that's another thing as well, is getting your family included. Like, if you don't do these things with your family, guess what? They're never going to do this stuff when they get older. So you're kind of setting them up to fail on this energy game, on this fitness game, if you're not exposing them to this stuff. So as we, you know, as we get fit, you know, our families are watching. As we eat healthy and eat unhealthy, our families are watching. So when we do these things, it's like we are setting the stage for their expectation of the future, for their reality, for their model of the world. I guess we're really modeling their world. So, you know, if you're not doing things with your kids, encouraging them getting outdoors and being more physical, then you can't get frustrated when they're not, and you can't expect them to do those things when they get older. If you're going to, you know, if you want your kids to live active, healthy lifestyles, that starts with you and you showing them that model of the world. If you want your kids to eat healthy and be more healthy and make more health conscious decisions, then that starts with you and the model of the world that you're showing them. Because guess what? More than likely, they're going to fall back on these things as they get older. Of course, they're going to get off track from time to time, and especially as they start finding themselves. But as they get older, they're going to remember these things and they're going to come back. So anyways, guys, that's all I've got. You can see the view on top of the world. I'm in North Carolina. So this is Hanging Rock State Park. This is an old fire tower. So they used to come up here and kind of do the lookout. Turn this thing around. So I don't know if you guys can hear any of this with the wind, but I turn it around, it's probably going to be even worse, but I'm going to turn it around. So that's the Blue Ridge Mountains back there in the back. You can kind of see a mountain line faintly. There's my son. So hopefully this isn't going fast enough to make you sick. But this is it. This is the foothills of North Carolina. So that's it, guys. That's all I got for you today. Fitness can be fun, and fitness can be fun, and if you don't create this model of the world for your children, then they're not going to know it. It's up to you to instill these, I guess, these models and these beliefs and these behaviors. So even though they act like they don't like it now and they may dread it, especially if they're older and you're just now introducing these things, they're going to remember, and they're going to look back and they're going to understand these things. Like, now's the time to start showing them a realistic view of the world that's sustainable, that will help them, you know, live a full life and be full of energy and mobility and all these things, instead of being a life full of diabetes and all these other things that hold us back if we continue to follow the trail that marketing is leading for us. So anyways, guys, that's all I got. Have fun, get out and do something, be active, increase your heart rate, get some good deep breathing going on. It's all good for you. Stress is good, just don't overstress it. Overstress is a problem, understress is a problem. When you get out here, it just completely makes you feel like a different person mentally, physically. You're climbing mountains. If there's mountains where you live, you come out and do these hard things. I carried those weights up here. I feel like I'm on top of the world, right? I just did something hard. So now I've got that victory that I can celebrate. I did a short on that yesterday, you know, just creating those victories. So I just created this victory. It was hard as hell. I had to stop a lot of times. Usually I can hike straight up this hill without stopping, but I had to stop way more times than I normally do. And so, you know, that is what it is, but it just made the victory that much more sweeter to carry these up here and to kind of sit here and rest. I took that backpack off and I almost fell over because I carried it all the way up the hill without taking it off. But you know, sometimes you just got to set these little milestones and accomplish them, and to get that mental victory that gives you, energizes you, and makes you feel good. It's part of your mental health. Hope you guys have a blessed day.